Welcome back to Dork Points, everybody. This is Ron, and tonight we will be talking about all the games that are leaving PS Extra and Premium in April of this next month. Starting with Ghostbusters, that's on Premium only. It's the old school Ghostbusters game, I believe. I liked it when I played it. It's simple but good. Alright, and then on Extra, Chicken Police, Paint It Red. I mentioned this in another video, I think for my Extra binge back in the day. And it's basically a point-and-click adventure, but it's got a lot of depth to it. It's actually really cool, but unfortunately, I got stuck at this part, and, with point-and-clicks, I have a rule. It's like, if you can't get through the first hour or so of the game, then without using a walkthrough or whatever, looking it up online, then it's just not worth playing, unfortunately, because some point-and-clicks, they just require a walkthrough, and this one, you can't get into the club, and I don't know how, so I moved on. Alright, Everspace. On recommendation of Chris, I played this, and I really dug it, for the most part. It's a lot like Chorus. It plays the same way. Not much character building, but there's a reason. It's a roguelike. So when you die, it's a whole new world, and you're in like almost a completely different area. The fighting is just really great, and I really enjoy it. But the fact that it's a roguelike just kind of takes away from it, because like every time you die, I don't know, I want to play a story, I guess is my point. I want to play a story, and I don't want to just shoot things in space. That's why I liked Rogue Squadron, that's why I liked Chorus, and that's what this is missing, unfortunately. Alright, Dovetail Games Bassmaster Fishing 2022. Yay! It's a fishing simulator. And the first thing they teach you is how to go out and drive a boat. And I have honestly no idea if this is going to factor into the game later, because I just played through like the first opening tutorial basically, and then I was done because this is just not my thing. And here's the main part of the game, I think. They cut to a dock and you're fishing, and they teach you some stuff, and I don't think I had any luck. I don't think I even caught one fish. I had a few on the line. But they all got away. But yeah, this is the game. I can't really slam it because it's just a weird niche kind of thing. But yeah, fishing. Alright, Necromunda Underhive Wars. Also leaving in April. Look at this thing. I am playing Necromunda Hired Gun right now, and I love this world. I love Warhammer 40k. Look at all the games, even if they're boring or dumb or poorly made, all have this wonderful look to them and this wonderful world, and that's the advantage of making a game in the 40k universe, is you have all this atmosphere in this world. But it is a turn-based shooter, and I don't know, it's okay. And oh yeah, you could turn-based slasher as well, but it really slows things down and kind of I don't know. It's okay. You know me, I don't love turn-based. A couple, but that's it. Alright, Soul Calibur 6. Alright, let's just watch the intro. Yeah, cool, right? I knew this was a fighting game, but I really liked the intro, and it kind of made me forget that I was about to go into a fighting game. I was like, oh, this is cool, I'm in. And then you get here, and it's a fighting game. It's pretty good compared to the next game we're going to talk about in a second. But, I mean, I enjoyed myself, but fighting games are fighting games for the most part. I do love Injustice and Mortal Kombat, but that's about it. Alright, and speaking of fighting, it's Fighting X Layer. Why that name? It's cool. It has a throwbacky, all the menus and stuff are very old school Street Fighter 2 kind of style, but, again, it's just another 3D fighter when it gets down to it. And, I don't know, not much story, and as you can see, I'm getting my ass kicked. The fighting was really hard to get into. I just didn't enjoy it, to be honest. All right, and R-Type Final 2. And I played this and talked about it before, but what's weird is, yeah, when you go on my screen, it says R-Type Final 3, and I have no idea what that's about, but it's R-Type Final 2. I played this in a Demo Days video. It's basically the old school R-Type, just schmancied up and looking more 3D. Pretty cool. But playing it on normal, 3 lives and you're dead. Just like old school games. And you get 3 continues too, but that's it. There are other modes, which make it easier though. Alright, Luminous Avenger IX. Gunvolt. Sorry, Gunvolt Luminous Adventure. Why Japan? It's Mega Man. That's what it is. As per usual, whenever I stumble into one of these games, I play it for 5 seconds and I go, oh, it's Mega Man. And then I just turn it off. It's not bad, but it's Mega Man? Yeah, on this one I didn't even play the tutorial. I just jumped right in and I was like, okay, good, done. Moving on. Alright, now here's a weird one. Another fishing game. Real fishing road trip adventure. And then you get this. Yeah, it's one of those talking games. And yeah, you start up the game and you go through this big opening where they're just talking. And then 10 minutes later. So, yeah, still talking. They're still talking. Nothing's happened. It's just been screens with different characters chatting back and forth. Apparently they're gonna go on a fishing trip at some point. Apparently there is gonna be fishing, but this is like more than 10. This is like 20 minutes of the game. And then, finally, we get to fish. And you know what? I actually like this a little better than the Bassmaster fishing, but yeah, you get a fish. There you go. Wasn't that great? And then it goes back to talking again, and that's the crux of the game. So, bizarre. Just bizarre. Alright, final game of the night, leaving in April. It's Dangerous Golf, and I've talked about this game a million times. I love this game. It's so much fun. Same people who did Danger Zone, but instead of a car, you're using a golf ball. It's just simple, easy, cheesy fun. And if you haven't played it yet, this is one you can play in probably 3 nights at most and just roll through the game and have a real fun time. It's like a big guilty pleasure. It's like eating mayonnaise out of the... Well, actually, that's gross, but, you know. Anyway, there you go. That's all the games that are leaving in April. Thank you for watching, and good night!